Hello students, welcome to St. Thomas School, Class 7, Tuesday session, Lesson number 4, Mughal Empire, Establishment and Extension. During this lesson, we will get information about the Mughal empires established and how they extended their territories. During this era, many construction work also done, many battles also fought, and many powers also captured for getting the rule. Let us see. Independence Day was celebrated on 15th August. Pratik saw the national flag unfurled at Red Fort on his TV. He even saw the different pictures of the Red Fort. The next day, Pratik asked his class teacher all about the Red Fort. His teacher downloaded the pictures of Red Fort as well as picture of the other architectural monuments from internet and showed them to the students. While showing them picture, the teacher told them these monuments were constructed during the Mughal period. Dear students, the Red Fort was built during the Mughal emperor's period, and she decided to tell them about the Mughal rule. Let us continue the points and get idea about it. Delhi was under Ibrahim Lodi's rule. During that time, Babur ruled in Kabul, Afghanistan. Babur was the ruler of the Mughal dynasty. He attacked Delhi in 1526, and Ibrahim Lodi was defeated by Babur's well-equipped army, which had cannons in the Battle of Panipat. So, Battle of Panipat having great importance for the establishment of the Mughal emperor. This brought the end of the Sultanate era and established Mughal rule, and this how the Mughal rule was begun. During that time, Mughal ruled near Delhi and Babur won many battles. His descendants gradually extended the empire. Let us learn about the incidents occurred during the Mughal age and know more about the administration and social life of that time. If we are looking at the main events of the Mughal dynasty, let us start with the Babur. Babur ruled during 1526 to 1530. That means 1526, 1527, 1528, 1529 and 1530. In 1527 century era CE, he fought a battle with the Rana Sanga at Kanwa, in which Babur defeated him as his army was equipped with cannons. In 1530, Babur fell ill and died. He fought many battles to lay a strong foundation of Mughal Empire and gain control over areas near Delhi and Agra. He emerged victorious in the most of this battle. Afterwards, Humayun ascended the throne of the Delhi in 1530 to 1540, and after the short period of time he left it. Again he joined in 1555 and 1556 CE. According to his father's will, the kingdom was divided in each of his brothers inherited one province and he retained Delhi. Humayun had a struggle a lot against his brother Kamran and Afghan. Humayun was defeated twice by Sher Shah and he had to escape for 15 years in order to save his life. During that time, Akbar was born in the palace of the king of Amarkot. Humayun regained Delhi from successor of Sher Shah. And continue. Sher Shah established his points and rules in 1540 to 1545. Sher Shah Suri was an Afghan leader and who had progressed on his own. He defeated Humayun twice and therefore established Suri dynasty in Delhi. After gaining control over Delhi, he won many other important battles. He then extended his empire from Kabul to Bengal and Malwa. He is known as the reformer in the history. Many reformations was done during his time. After Sher Shah, Mughal dynasty was re-established in Delhi. Let us see about the points of Akbar. In our next session, we shall talk more about the Akbar from 1556 and continue our lesson. Thank you.